let's see. I'll be live. I didn't set up my shit before I started, did I? Alright. Let's set up Twitch on the laptop so I can get some. I don't know why they don't show fucking what people are saying on the screen on the Xbox. It's fucking retarded. Where is Twitch at? I thought I had it saved in my favorites. Apparently I do not. Come on. Come on, load, you bastard. Fucking load. Why won't you load, you bastard? You know what I should have done? I should have went. Let's change this online status to. Oh, it says I'm appearing offline anyway, so that's okay. I was gonna go do not disturb, but whatever. That was a yawn, by the way. Intended for a certain audience. Well, yeah. Because my streams are always 18 plus. Because I say words like fuck and cunt. Alright. Yeah, sweet. Alright. That seems to be all good. The sound's coming through fine. Oh wait, is it coming through fine? Yeah. There's the game audio, that's good. Alright. Let's start them up. Oh, what's this? You agree to terms of service, blah blah blah, read, yeah, fuck off. No one ever actually reads this shit. Good news! Your account is already linked with Square Enix. Okay, that's great. Should you wish to unlink? Yep. Put that screen up. Apply. Continue. What have we got here? What? Select this will enable long choice terms. Major choices. Confirmation. Hotspot pings. Hotspot sounds in range. Display photo. Hotspot infinite. I don't know what any of this shit is. Bro, I just want to start the fucking game. Suicide warning, violence warning. Wow, there's suicide and shit in this? That's kinda fucked up. Sex warning. I am streaming. Sexting. Just several activity, the images. You know what, I will put that on. blood warning, brightness warning, violence warning. What is this game, man? This one's got it's fucking a lot more than fucking. Yeah, a lot more than the other one. New game. What happened to the Go game? Save already loaded. Okay. The following video shows footage from prior titles in Life is Strange series. It contains depictions of abuse, drugs use, violence, death, and blood. It also contains bright lights and okay.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayyad. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Ven Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Sophie's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Would you like to decide choices that were made in previous game? Choose or random? Not choose, because I did play them. Okay. What is this? Max relationship. Amanda. I wanted to romance Amanda, but I did friend her. Chloe died in Arcadia Bay. Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. She survived. Max and Chloe. I romanced Chloe, if I remember correctly. Sophie and what's this? I supported Sophie, I'm pretty sure. Vin. I think I friended him, didn't I? Alright. Are you happy with the choices? These cannot be changed once confirmed. Yeah.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Come on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Alright. Something's not right with the fucking... Here we go, graphics. Quality. Performance. Brightness. Let's change the brightness down a bit. Maybe that'll fix it. Quality of the gameplay is higher resolution with focus on increased graphic field. Low performance. The maximum frame rate is okay. Once the gameplay is standard resolution with a focus on smooth higher frame rates at the cost of low graphics. 60 frames per second.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
So this thing is like fucking all trippy from the get-go this time, eh?
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That was a selfie thing. Why would Chloe know anything
Stop
about that?
stalling, Max.
I don't remember this fucking walkway. What is Chloe doing
That
here?
memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Chloe's voice is really weird.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
They've even redone those fucking lines. So you can tell it's very different.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there. Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me? version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
There's a lighthouse.
Max? Who the fuck are you? Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
Just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Great move for the first time. Okay. For achievement. Oh, I turned down the brightness and it's still fucking bright as fuck.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her. My most trusted companion. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal. I never.
Fuck. Just focus on your trip.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating. Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it. My most trusted companion.
Damn it, I was hoping I could have got the thing to come up again.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max. The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend. Nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view. One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits. The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Okay.
Time for your close-up.
Double exposure? No. I think this is good as is. Bro. Are you back safe? Of course, I'm safe on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away, I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Oh, great.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Another achievement. Mad Max, okay. Play Max for the first time.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible.
Killers? No more secrets. Stop bulldozing. Bulldoze this. Okay, so something's going on with about bulldozing.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Loretta, that's Selfie's mother, right?
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from? Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
Why is everything fucking locked up?
Can't get in here!
I'm rewinding time, but this fire is too far back to stop. Someone set this fire on purpose.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that.
Ah, damn it!
Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
Where is that, Chloe? First I thought it was Selfie. Chloe.
No. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Something's gotta give, I know. I've been pulling strings for too long. Bright ideas are lit to fade. I figure I've got months.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
What? What am I meant to be looking at here?
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Loretta. Oh, no, wait. So that one's Loretta. Please. What's up, boys? Oh, fine, don't answer me then.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Well, alright then.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of No, too biblical.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky. My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I tried, but I couldn't save anyone. I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Safi's death? She didn't die? Is that the fucking option I chose? Agreeing with her? Ah. Did I fuck that up? I let her live.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
Do I need to reset this whole fucking game?
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Alright. How do I save? I'm gonna exit here. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna call the stream there because I need to redo this whole fucking thing because apparently I fucking fucked up the selfie thing. She's meant to be alive, which means I gotta replay all of that. Which is pretty shit. Anyway, till next time, this is the Middle Ninja, signing out.